Welcome back, folks. Today, we're looking at a legendary name reborn, the all-new 2026 Nova SS. That's right, Chevrolet has finally brought the Nova back to life, and it's packing a whole lot more muscle than ever before. This isn't some retro throwback, it's a modern American performance beast that nods to its past but shreds everything in its way today. If you're a muscle car fan or someone who just loves fast, loud, beautiful machines, you're going to want to stick around because this one might just blow your mind. Under the hood, the 2026 Nova SS comes with a brutal 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8, throwing down a monstrous 720 horsepower and 690 pound-feet of torque. And get this, it's rear-wheel drive, just like the good old days. Paired with a 10-speed automatic or an optional 6-speed manual, this thing launches from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. Quarter mile, easily under 11 seconds. It's got active launch control, magnetic ride suspension, and an electronic limited slip differential. This thing ain't just fast in a straight line, it can corner like a champ. Tech-wise, Chevy loaded the Nova SS with everything a modern driver could want. It's got a massive 15-inch touchscreen powered by the latest GMUI, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and a full 3D performance telemetry suite. It also includes an AI-assisted driving coach for track days, plus a head-up display and a customizable digital gauge cluster. Voice command is smarter than ever, and the optional Nova Track Cam records your runs in full 4K right from the front. Bumper. Total driver-focused tech. Let's talk numbers. The base price of the 2026 Nova SS starts at $58,995, which is a serious bargain considering what you're getting. Go for the fully loaded SS or track pack with carbon ceramic brakes, forged wheels, and active aero, and you're looking at just over $72,000. Not bad at all for a 700-plus horsepower American machine, compared to its rivals like the Mustang, Dark Horse, or Challenger SRT Demon. This thing delivers performance per dollar like nothing else. And honestly, it just feels more exclusive. Now onto the exterior. The new Nova SS has an absolutely jaw-dropping look. It's aggressive, muscular, and unapologetically American. The front end features a wide blacked-out grille with thin LED DRLs and a glowing SS badge dead center. Big hood vents, sculpted fenders, and a sloped fastback rear bring out the heritage vibes, but it all looks futuristic. Around back, you've got quad exhausts, a full-width light bar, and a subtle ducktail spoiler. It sits low and wide, exactly what you want from a modern muscle coupe. Inside, the 2026 Nova SS strikes the perfect balance between retro inspiration and modern luxury. You've got heavily bolstered Recaro sport seats wrapped in suede and leather, with contrast stitching and SS embossing. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara and features magnesium paddle shifters. There's ambient lighting, brushed aluminum trim, and optional carbon fiber inserts. It's got room for four, but this car clearly prioritizes the driver. Everything is oriented toward performance, with premium touches all around that make it feel worth every dollar. The sound this car makes, unreal. Start it up and the twin-turbo V8 snarls to life with a deep, menacing growl. There's an active exhaust system with for modes Tour, Sport, Track, and Insane. In insane mode, it crackles, pops, and roars like a wild animal. It's got real mechanical soul. Unlike a lot of modern cars that just pipe fake noise through the speakers, you feel every rev in your chest. It's loud, it's raw, and it's perfect for those who still believe a car should make noise on the road. The Nova SS feels tight and responsive. That magnetic ride control soaks up bumps in turbo, but stiffens up immediately when you switch to sport or track. The steering is sharp and weighted just right, and the chassis balance is outstanding. It's got multiple drive modes, launch control, drift mode, and even a burnout timer because Chevy knows their audience. Whether you're cruising down the highway or tearing up a back road, this thing just feels alive under you. There's even a nod to the past with the Nova Heritage mode. Activate it, and the digital gauges switch to classic analog-style visuals. The exhaust mimics the old big block rumble, and the interior ambient lights shift to vintage amber. It's a nostalgic feature for the old-school fans that reminds you where the Nova came from. You can even select throwback soundtracks from the 60s and 70s that play automatically. It's a clever, Emotional touch that shows Chevrolet really thought this car through. So, the verdict. The 2026 Nova SS is everything we hoped it would be. It's loud, fast, good-looking, packed with tech, and drenched in heritage. It's not trying to be a European sports car, it's American muscle, done the 2026 way. Chevy took a risk bringing back a name like Nova, but they nailed it. If you've been waiting for a true modern muscle car with old-school attitude and new-school performance, this is it. The Nova SS is officially back and better than ever.